extraterrestrials exist? The simple answer to this is yes. The universe that you live in is teeming with life. But these extraterrestrials, these beings who do not currently live on your Earth from your viewpoint, are all aspects of you. They may be existing in different realities or time zones or what you would see as other planets, but they are all aspects of yourself. The best way to view this perhaps would be to say they are future aspects of you. Of course, there is no past or present or future where they are. Time is very differently experienced. But from your viewpoint, one would do well to see them as future aspects of you. They have evolved along different evolutionary lines, although their basic DNA structure is the same, or indeed very similar to yours. They are in essence human, but may not appear that way to you. Some do look very human, and you would not realize they were extraterrestrial at all. Some have evolved along the lines of what you would know as feline, some reptilian, and some bird. Although they have evolved along these lines, they are not really birds, cats or reptiles. They are, we assure you, human, just different to yourselves. They exist in different dimensions, and some have evolved to the point where they no longer need bodies, not as you would know them anyway. Yet they have a mind and have feelings. They express themselves and communicate and have creativity, art and music, although it is not exactly as you would know it. Some extraterrestrials are beings of pure light, and these beings hold a huge amount of love within them. They communicate within a collective mind, and they have a part of themselves here on Earth. That part is you. Each one of you has a being of light, or rather a collective of light beings, looking after you, watching over you, connected to you. Indeed, they are you, many billions of your years in the future. Some of you humans here on Earth can talk to the part of themselves that is a collective of light beings. That is who we are. We are 9 beings of light, and we talk to our human aspect on Earth, Magenta Pixie, and she brings forward the things we tell her so that you may be helped by our communication. The further away in the future we are from you, the further away we are in actual distance from your planet. We, the light beings of 9, no longer live on a planet as you would know it, but we travel. We are constantly travelling and moving throughout the universe and the dimensions. We are dimensional travellers and time travellers. We have light ships and time machines, but they are not how you would probably imagine them to be. Our light ships and time machines are living beings that are part of us, and we control them with our minds. If you were to see one of our light ships or time machines, and many of you do see them, you would see light, pure light. Some are brightly coloured. They are our vehicles that are also part of our bodies and our minds. You too have these vehicles, and as you go forward into the ascension experience, you will learn more and more about what these vehicles you have are and how you can use them. We know you have many questions, and we understand that our communications bring forward many more questions in your minds. If you still your thoughts for a moment and ask the questions you have in a calm, centered and loving way, and direct the questions inward, inside to yourself, then meditate or simply sit quietly with your eyes closed, listening to some beautiful, uplifting music that brings you joy. you will be able to access the light being collective that is part of you. That collective of light beings that is you in the future will do everything they can to answer your question. They can do this by directly speaking to you. You may hear a voice that sounds like your own mind, yet it feels different, and you will know it is different. They can also answer you by sending you signs in your life. They may guide you to a book or a website or a television program or film or a person. They may bring you coincidences, which is their way of showing you something. And you will learn when this happens that there is no such thing as coincidence. They can come and talk to you in your dreams. Always bear in mind they are you, the collective of light beings that is you in the future, and they love you more than you can ever know. Your journey through life is of paramount importance to them, because everything you do affects them also. Every thought you have affects them also. The reason for that has to do with time, with timelines, and all the different futures there are in front of you. We will leave you now, but we will be back with more communications and messages for you. In the meantime, we see that there are many of you who shall be communicating with your own collective of light beings, and we are very happy about that. We are the white-winged collective consciousness of 9.